I'm Julian Wilton. I'm a game developer from Sydney, Australia. I mainly do like art, animation, visual stuff for games, but I've also worked on a few myself. I'm currently a design student at Western Sydney University. I've been making games now for probably about 4 or 5 years. In that time, I've probably made like 16 games, like half of them are really bad. As you work on them, you get better and better. And now I'm currently working on a game called The Adventure Pals, which is my first desktop console game, which is being shown here at Play by Play. It's about this small boy and the crazy adventures he goes on with his giraffe and pet rock. Your dad that's been stolen by this evil villain called Mr. B, he wants to turn all the old people into hot dogs. So you have to you gotta go rescue him, you gotta save all the old people from being turned into hot dogs. A really long time ago, and I drew a giraffe and it looked really cool, so I was like, this has to be a game, and then we just kept working on it. It was originally a web game that we made ages ago called Super Adventure Pals, and we kind of, at the end of the development of that game, we kind of realized, we've learned all these new skills, and we kind of wanted to put them to the test, and we really liked the Adventure Pals, so let's make another one, and it'll take a few months, and then a few years later we're still working on it. So we've probably made the game 3 times now. We started doing it in Flash, and then we quickly realized that Flash is dying, and then the performance was really terrible. You couldn't have full screen, and controller support wasn't really that much of a thing. So then we moved from that to Hacks OpenFL, which probably no one knows as well. That was going pretty well, but then we decided we wanted to do console, which it doesn't support. So then we had to move to Unity. The other challenges is just because we have been working on it for so long, it's kind of how do you see the game in a new, fresh way? How do you see if something's working or not working? I think just taking it to events and stuff like that's a really good way to get feedback and see if people are actually doing it how you thought they'd do it. I really love just doing weird stuff and seeing it work and playing with it and seeing other people play with it. I really love coming to events and the community of game development as well. It seems like everyone's kind of got your back and it's really happy to talk to you about some random thing you're working on. You can follow me on Twitter at Corrupted Games. I have a website, corrupted.com with 1 R, because I can spell properly. And you can find out about the game at theadventurepals.com. Our studio is Massive Monster. I should have said that before. Studio is Massive Monster, and you can find them at massivemonster.co.uk.